right, and that's it. We're back at it again. Another journey into the AI dungeon.
Woo!
Joined again by good friend Peachczar.
Hey guys.
And as always, we have no idea what to expect. My brain is fried, my face is sunburnt. So let's just see where all this goes.
Just dive right on in there.
Did we want to try something a little different for a setting this time, maybe?
Yeah, we did Cyberpunk last time and fantasy.
Right. Bix and I have done apocalyptic.
Okay.
And I could be misremembering, but I'm not sure if we've done anything else.
Okay. What about, we could start with zombies.
Zombies?
Yeah.
All right. Number 4. Now we could be a soldier, a survivor, or a scientist.
Let us be a scientist.
All right. There's a couple of ways that we could take this, right? As a scientist, you could either be someone...
The cause, yeah.
The cause. You could be responsible for all of this madness, or you could be trying to fix it.
What if I'm a scientist that knows nothing about biology? What if I'm just a geologist? I don't know anything about rock. I don't know anything about biology.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
Yeah. But everyone thinks we are.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Our name? Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see where this takes us. You are Dr. Stone, a scientist trying to survive in a world filled with infected zombies everywhere. You have a backpack and a solar-powered tablet. You pound your fist on the table, angry that you still haven't found the cure to the infection. You turn to your assistant and shout, "I'm sick of these bastards! I'm going to find the cure at any cost!" You go back to thinking and realize you're heading towards Washington, D.C. What do you do?
Why did I say that? I'm a geologist.
I'm going to say that we said that to ourselves.
Yeah.
What you just said.
Yeah.
Why did I say that? I'm a geologist. I say to myself. This is why he had to settle for geology. This is why he couldn't actually, actively pursue medicine, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
You change your plans and head to a place called Hell's Canyon. It's in Oregon and looks like it could be the perfect place to start over.
And it's full of rocks.
Wonderful. Because
Yeah.
if I'm going to start over, I think I'm going to go out of my way to pick a place called Hell's Canyon.
Yeah, you know what? In a situation like that, that's probably the safest place to go. The place that sounds the worst.
That's true. I feel like that's how most people end up in Florida.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Let's say we start looking for stones.
Yeah.
Oh, that might confuse it with our own name. Start
Yeah.
looking for stones. In fact, while we're at it, we'll do this. You spend the rest of the day looking for stones, but you only find rocks. You sigh as you realize this place isn't going to have what you're looking for.
Dang it.
What do you do?
Get some sleep, I guess?
Yeah, okay. Let's
Yeah.
sleep on some rocks. For inspiration?
Yeah. We need some.
You gotta get back to your earthly elements.
Yeah.
You make a bed of rocks and go to sleep, but you are woken in the middle of the night by a growling noise. You grab your knife and wait, but it goes off again.
What if that's just our alarm?
He's got He's got like an iPhone next to him, and his alarm sound is just like angry bears.
How else is he gonna wake up?
It's true, that would wake me up pretty quick.
Yeah. Shut off alarm? We gotta shut off our alarm, yeah.
Shut off alarm. I mean, back in high school, I would turn my alarm clock to like pure static and then turn it up as high as it could go on no radio stations. I'd be like, please.
I would do that too. I would put it between stations where it's like going back and forth, like cutting in and out between the stations, and it's like super jarring just to wake me up, because if it was music, like I would not wake up at all.
It's like, look, it might sound like Silent Hill every time I wake up, but at least I'm gonna wake up.
Oh yeah, it's gonna jolt you right out of bed.
You shut off alarm. You turn back over and fall back to sleep. You are woken again by the noise, but this time you are ready.
This time I am well rested.
We got a well rested bonus.
Yeah.
It gives us
pops up on the side.
Like extra knife damage.
Yeah. Let's see what the noise is.
Investigate noise. I guess we still have our knife.
Yeah. We fell asleep with it, like, clutched to our chest.
You creep out of your sleeping bag and look around. You can barely see in the darkness, but you see something move in front of the fire. Grrr. Wait.
Bob, is that you?
Oh man, Cyber Bear. Well, oh, you know what?
What?
This goes to show exactly how little I was paying attention. I got so wrapped up in Dr. Stone, I forgot that this is totally a zombie thing.
Yeah, supposed to be. We've made it not a zombie thing, like, immediately.
Like, ostensibly, yeah, this is supposed to be about the living dead. So this is clearly a zombie.
Okay. Let's, I guess, make a torch and see what it is.
Make a torch out of the campfire?
Yeah, like pick up a burning stick or something.
Out of the fire. A campfire! Out of the campfire. Investigate.
Investigage.
Investigate. What are we up against? Investigage.
Investigage.
Must be one of those French investigations. As the torchlight brightens up the area, you see a metal sheet on the ground. With an opening in the front, it looks like a safe where valuable items are kept.
Is the safe growling at us?
I guess. Maybe it's coming from inside the safe.
Ah, maybe.
Maybe it's one of those, like, talking, singing animatronics like they used to have at Epcot, you know?
Oh, God.
Like the brave little toaster.
Just in the middle of Hell's Canyon.
Yeah.
Just out in nowhere.
It looks like a safe. Why is that in quotation?
It's something pretending to be a safe.
It's a mimic.
Oh, it could be. Let's see. Poke it.
Poke the safe.
Safe, yeah.
With your stick.
Yes.
Well, I guess it's a torch, but yeah.
Yeah.
You hear some clinking inside, so you take out your stick and try to poke the safe with it. As you do, something small but heavy falls out of it.
Oh. Pick
Investigage.
it up. Yeah. Investigage.
Pick up item. If we can. How heavy is it? It's a solid metal disc, and it's fairly heavy. I've found a door to another place, you say to yourself. You put the disc into your bag and get back to exploring.
What? Is this a portal or something?
Maybe it's like a Stargate.
Ah, that'd be cool. That'd be sick.
Was the disc growling at us, or was the growling something else? Was the portal just completely unrelated?
I guess. Imagine imagine it was a zombie. It's just sitting there in front of the fire, growling at us, hoping to eat us, and we're just like, ooh, a safe.
It's like impatiently.
Yeah, it's just very polite, just waiting for us to like finish exploring this safe.
Explore our surroundings, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Explore the surroundings, why not? The safe opens into a tunnel with a red light on the wall. It's very, very dimly lit in here, but you can see that the walls and the ground is covered in dried blood. Oh.
Are we sure that's not paint?
Investigate dried blood.
Investigage. Once again.
I don't know why I keep doing that. I like it.
Me too, yeah.
Note to self, make Investigage t-shirts or something.
That would be fantastic. I would buy one.
As you step into the room, you realize that it is an operating room. You see medical instruments and blood all over the place. You also notice a body on the operating table completely covered in blood.
Are we calm about this? Do we freak out?
I want to tell you what. No.
Tell me.
No, I lost. I was trying to think of like, because this music is throwing me off at the moment.
Yeah, it's very not. What if it's, here we go. What if it's, you know how sometimes you have like classical music playing in like creepy settings?
Yeah.
What if this is just like over the speakers in like the tunnel that we're in?
Yeah, I could definitely get behind that.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. Let's investigate the body.
Yeah.
You see that? I almost did it again.
Investigage.
I almost did it again. You take your torch and hold it up to the body. The face of the corpse is mangled beyond recognition, but you recognize the clothes as Zombie Killer Chris. Gee, I wonder what he was good at.
I don't know. It's in quotations, so maybe he wasn't that good.
Like maybe it's a moniker he gave himself.
Yeah, he's just like a vlogger that was like...
Self-proclaimed Zombie Killer Chris.
Yeah. He had a whole channel and everything.
Gee. Oh, wait. Gee, I hope this isn't Chris's blood. You say to yourself. I have to. I have to. If we're gonna do it this way, I hope it's this. You start to turn away from the table, but you hear some sobbing. You turn back to see that the body is indeed Chris's. Wow, I was sure it wasn't him, you think to yourself.
Oh, what if he's still alive, but we just think he's dead?
I think... we
heard sobbing.
Yeah. Well, so it says you turn back to see that the body is indeed Chris's, but we're sure it wasn't him. Oh, okay, so we're surprised that we've learned that it's Chris. I understand.
Okay, yeah.
I understand. Poke Chris?
Poke Chris with stick.
With stick.
Our go-to.
I believe at this moment we... Stand by me. Just poking dead bodies with sticks. I wonder if our stick and our torch are two separate items at this point.
I like to believe they're one and the same.
Okay. You hear some sobbing coming from the table, so you quickly poke him in the chest. You hear the sobbing stop. All right, that'll keep him down, you think to yourself.
Oh no. Poor Chris. Jeez.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. Poor Chris. Jeez. You lament.
Ah, jeez, poor guy.
I wouldn't have poked him if he didn't sob so much. You turn away from the table and walk out of the room. You continue your walk down the tunnel, exploring more rooms, and finding mostly dead bodies in the rooms.
Mostly dead bodies. They're not all dead.
Mostly.
Let's see. Let's explore one of the rooms. See what other rooms we got here.
Explore the rooms. Yeah, I'm starting to get like an Evil Within vibe from the music now.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Definitely.
You enter a room with a giant metal door, which you open with the metal key.
Ooh.
There is another door on the other side of the room.
Explore room?
Explore the opened room. I have something special in mind for when we get to the other room, if we ever do.
Okay.
You walk up to the door and look through it into a great room. There's a table with 8 chairs around it, all empty. This is a dining room, you think to yourself.
Oh man, I'm sure I am hungry right now.
Empty chairs and empty tables.
Oof.
Look for food. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh, I almost wrote look for food, why not? Look for food. Give us food. You notice that there is a large stack of food on the counter next to the door. Worth a look, you think to yourself. What an opportunist.
I know. We just don't care. We're just like, what serves me next?
I guess we take the food? Investigate food?
Might as well.
Take the food.
Take food.
Take the food. Next quest, find a cure for the zombie infection. Yeah, you know what, I'll get right on that, why not? You grab a box of crackers and take it over to the table. As you eat, you think about what to do with the food. Well, I mean, are we really thinking about what to do with the food? It seems like you found what you were doing with it.
Yeah. I don't know, I think we should just keep eating. Why not?
Yeah.
Got all this food here, no one to share it with, so might as well eat it.
Keep eating the food. You continue eating the food and think about going to explore more of the bunker. Now that you are full, it is time to leave this place and explore more of it.
Okay, well, let's explore. There's that other door we should try and go through if we can.
I agree.
Yeah. Alright, this is spooky.
Yeah, let's leave that other place and explore the other door.
Yes. Yeah.
So
What's
now that
behind door number 2?
since we've got our caloric intake nice and healthy, I say with our newfound strength, we kick down the door. Because Doc Stone wants to... He's got, like, aspirations of being an action hero. And I don't think it's ever going to happen for him, but...
No. He tries. He tries hard.
You kick down the door, and it smashes into the concrete wall, leaving a huge hole in the wall. Jeez. You walk into the great room, and are surprised that there are no zombies in here.
I imagine Dr. Stone looks like a very normal guy, but he doesn't look like he could lift anything, but he just, like, left, like, a huge hole in this wall.
Yeah. He's like a bean bowl.
Yeah. Very skinny, lanky dude.
Like, maybe the door was attached to a hydraulic press or something, and this was actually not him, but he doesn't know that.
Oh, the tunnel's like a fake experience.
Yeah, it's like one of those mazes that you work your way through with friends.
Yeah, it makes you feel cool.
Search the room, why not? Search the room, why not? You find nothing of interest, so you head back to the previous room. Oh, I guess that was a total waste of time. As you enter, you hear a growl coming from the tunnel behind you. Damn, got company, you think to yourself.
Poke it with a stick.
Poke it with a stick.
Dr. Stone's go-to.
The stick is mightier than the pen, which is also mightier than the sword. You hear some snarling, so you quickly poke your stick into the hole where their face would be. Yeah, alright. The growling stops and you hear a pained groan. Got one!
Oh my god.
What do you do?
I imagine our stick is just like really over-leveled.
Yeah. He was worried the first time that he played through, so he spent like the first route just poking things with a stick for like 2 hours.
Yeah, building up XP and leveling up.
Just grinding.
Yeah. Let's see, what can we do? I go farther into the tunnel, I guess?
Yeah. Continue down the tunnel.
To now.
These boots were made for walking.
And that's just what I'll do.
You enter another room with a long table. This one is loaded with guns! You see the zombies you killed earlier on the table. Their wounds clean and bandaged.
Oh, we injured the scare actors.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
I guess we... Do we pick up the guns? Cell Technology writes, speak softly and carry a big stick. Hello, welcome.
Welcome. That's exactly what we're doing.
Yeah. We, our large... I don't know if it's a large stick, but our stick has definitely been getting us through this.
It's decent enough. I don't think we need any guns. I think our stick will carry us through.
I love that we're just gonna leave the guns.
Yeah.
Leave the useless guns.
Oh, we should inspect the bodies on the tables.
You're right.
Oh.
You leave a room and enter the hall. You see a picture of a woman on the wall and an old trophy case. You wander down the hall and enter a room at the end. No. Exit the room. Walk back down the hall. And re-enter the previous room.
And examine the bodies.
To investigage the bodies.
Investigage the bodies, yes.
Guns are the best sticks. This is correct. You walk down the hall, re-enter the room, and examine the bodies on the table. They have all been stripped naked and prodded many times.
Oh. That escalated.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. Are they alive? Poke them with a stick to see if they're alive.
Poke them with sticks. The stick.
They've been prodded a lot. I guess they'll get prodded even more.
Let's see what we've got here.
Yep.
Yeah. Somebody else before us managed to examine these bodies. You poke the body of Chris. It is missing arms and a few other bits and pieces, but you can see that he is still alive. You hear him make a groaning sound.
Oh, jeez. How did Chris get here?
I don't know. Maybe we just have like really bad object permanence.
We've gone around in a circle.
Do we? I think it it really wants us to try and interact with Chris, right?
Yeah, let's say hi to Chris. See how he's doing. Ask him how he's been.
Say hi to Chris. Ask Chris, how are you doing?
How you hanging in there, buddy?
What's going on with you, man? It's been like 10 minutes. How are you holding up? You start to ask Chris how he's doing, but the words hi come out instead. You ask him how he was doing.
We stumbled over our words a little bit.
Zombie Chris, cough, replies, I'm not good. To laugh or to cry says that he needs arms, which is true.
Yeah. We should attach guns to his stumps. Then he'll have arms.
Yeah. Let's retrofit the useless guns to Chris's arm stumps.
This is why we're a geologist, not a doctor.
Damn it, Jim. You take the guns off of Chris and start trying to retrofit them onto his stumps. Oh, I guess they were his guns then.
Hey, Chris has got guns.
Yeah. 2 tickets to the gun show, and you can't have any. They're both mine.
Ask Chris if he likes his new arms.
Yo, Chris, what's good? Chris, do you like your new arms? Also, hello and welcome to everybody. To keep you up in the loop up until this point, ostensibly we're in some kind of a zombie apocalypse scenario, but so far none of that has really come into play yet. The only thing that's happened is we've poked a lot of things with a stick, and we still have like a metal portal device of some sort that we found in our backpack. Yeah. Pressing enter with just the empty text field, yeah. So Chris, do you like your new arms?
Yeah, they're red. I'm pretty sure they're my favorite color.
Chris replies. You smile and say, yeah, they are pretty sweet.
Awesome. Chris has gun arms now. Cool. We should take Chris with us.
I think so too. Chris seems to be like pretty amiable.
Yeah.
Let's take him.
Oh, does he have legs? I think he has legs, right?
Let's find out, I guess.
Now we can give him gun legs.
Invite Chris to the party and ask if he has legs.
That's very important.
Yeah, you're not gonna get too far without it.
Yeah.
To Laugh or To Cry asks, did we poke the device? We have not yet. I think we should
do that.
Yeah.
We should do that next.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're over here.
Chris replies, pointing at his stumps. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he can walk on his stumps.
You invite him to the party and say that you can put the gun on his stump and show him how to use it.
Let's do that.
Yo! Show Chris how to use his new gun legs. Yeah. He's got gun arms and gun legs, because aside from that, he had no anything. When we first found him, it was said that he lost his arms and legs and other various bits and pieces. That's all we know. And that he had been injected like several times.
Oh, yeah. We're slowly fixing Chris up and replacing him with the guns we couldn't use.
Exactly. You show Chris how to use his new gun legs. You take the gun and place it in his hand and show him how to work the trigger. You have a hard time stopping him from firing it as it goes off and the bullet goes through his hand.
He doesn't have a hand, it's just his other gun, so the bullet just went through his other gun.
It's a phantom pain sensation.
Yeah.
Exactly. He's Rose McGowan in Grindhouse. He's
Yes.
pretty much exactly what I thought when we first gave him.
Yeah.
Next up, we just need a motorcycle, and we'll be in business.
Cell technology. Next, we need to replace his blood with gunpowder. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This man needs to just be a killing machine. He did say he was zombie killer Chris, so that's what we're turning him into.
Perform gunpowder dialysis.
Wouldn't it be a transfusion? Gunpowder transfusion?
Well, I think, isn't a transfusion when you only, like, transfuse partially? Isn't dialysis when you, like, completely replace the blood with new blood?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a geologist, not a... We're a geologist, not a doctor.
All I know about dialysis is that's what Raiden had in MGS4, and I think that was all of his blood.
All right, let's go with it.
They gave him milk blood. Oh, dialysis is purifying the blood. Okay.
Okay.
Perform gunpowder. Yeah, transfusion. You're right.
Transfusion. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, chat.
Thanks for supplying our scientific knowledge.
Yes. Doc Stone is not a real doctor. He is a geologist.
FYI.
On Chris, we should specify. We don't want to replace
Yes.
our own blood.
No.
You take his bloody shirt off and place his wounded arm in a bowl of liquid that you dip a cotton swab into. You then rub the mixture into his wound and close it up.
I guess that'll turn his blood into gunpowder?
Yeah, it seems to be going somewhere with this.
Okay.
Zombie Chris coughs, thanks you, and says he can finally feel his fingers again. You think, yeah, that should keep him going for a few more days.
Yeah, that'll do him.
Good job, zombie killer Chris.
He's good to go.
All right. I guess we take Chris and we start exploring the wastes. Oh, we got to look for some sort of a cure, right? That was our quest objective.
Yeah, that was our quest objective. I mean, we cured Chris. Who says we have to cure everyone else?
We gave Chris the confidence that was in him all along.
Yeah, the confidence to get back into zombie society.
All right, we have a request to poke the device with a stick, so I say we do that.
Yes, absolutely.
Take the metal disc out of your backpack and poke it with the stick. I'm very interested to find out where this goes.
Me too.
You find a metal disc in your pack and take it out. You look at it for a moment and remember the fun you had with the flashbangs earlier. What? What flashbangs? What fun?
That wasn't a cutscene that we skipped over.
Yeah. I have a feeling that we're in like a Kojima game. But
It feels like a Kojima game. For sure.
Doc is super not into the story, so he just keeps skipping past everything that's not gameplay.
He skips past the hour-long cutscenes.
Yeah, poke it with a stick.
I guess reminiscent of flash. What flashbangs?
We should like try and throw the disc and see what that does. I don't know.
Let's throw the disc like a frisbee.
Yeah. Maybe it's a Tron disc.
Or like a Beyblade.
Yeah, let her rip.
Throw it like a frisbee. Come on. Don't be afraid. You chuck the metal disc in the air and catch it again. Zombie Chris, Cavi, walks over to you and asks what you're doing. You reply that you're just playing a game.
So it's a boomerang disc.
Nice.
Yeah. Because we threw it and then we caught it again, so it came back to us.
Maybe we can fly on it like Static Shock.
Ah, that would be sick.
Let's see.
Yeah, we gotta stop torturing Chris.
Chris seems to be in good spirits, but he's all hiding it behind the true pain.
Yeah. He's just like, I wish I could do that.
Let's ask Chris if he wants to play with a frisbee.
Yeah, let's play Frisbee.
Play frisbee with Chris. There seems to be some weird thing going on with like him and the like parenthetical reading. I'm not exactly sure what it's trying to do there.
I don't know. I don't even know what cavi means.
You stick the frisbee in Chris's hand, which he doesn't have.
We put it between his gun barrels.
Give me the disc. He throws it to you and you catch it.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Wasn't it, Chris? You ask? I like Chris is like he's like halfway to being a dog companion.
Oh god.
He's like super happy about it, or at least he's pretending to be.
Yeah, Chris replies, "It was okay."
You look down at the list of items in your head and find what you need.
What?
What? Do we have, like, photographic memory?
Oh, maybe.
Okay, review the list.
Yeah.
What do we need?
Milk, eggs.
Tell me what I need. Give me direction. You look at the items on the list again. Okay. Cell technology says, I think turning into a corpse might have caused some brain damage.
Only a little bit.
A case of extremely minor brain damage. Vaccines, nano antivirus. Oh, it is Metal Gear. Magnets, gunpowder. You go through the list and find what you need.
What do we need?
Okay.
Let's go get magnets.
Yeah.
We're geologists. We like magnets.
Look for some magnets. Why not?
Those are fancy rocks.
Hey, you know what? Mind-blowing. Great.
Hell
You're doing a fantastic job. You go over to a table and find some magnets. Blood. You pick up the magnets and put them in your bag. Zombie number 1 has nearly reached you. You need to act fast.
Crush them between the magnets.
Okay, okay. Crush zombie. Oh.
Did it freeze?
No, it does. It wants to do that like every time. Yeah, I don't know what that blood is about. I just assumed that the blood is like Nathan Explosion is chiming in.
It's I think it's I like to imagine it's the brand name of the magnets. Just blood.
Blood magnets? Blood magnets!
Yeah.
Zombie speed. Yep. Crush zombie number 1 with the magnets.
Yeah.
I love that how we've just sort of like tricked the game into acquiring magnets without having actually looked for them.
Yeah.
You pick up a bunch of magnets and place them on the table. You grab zombie number 1 and quickly grab his arm with the metal strip. It's a bad idea. I'm gonna say don't do that.
No, I imagine it says we grabbed his arm. What if his arm just popped off?
We're gonna use it like a club.
We can.
Yeah! Attach the magnets to the zombie's arm and swing it like a weighted club.
Oh, heck yeah. It's the DLC weapon.
Yeah, it's the overpowered one that like breaks the balance as soon as you pick it up.
Yeah.
You swing the zombie's arm around and watch as the 2 magnets tear straight through the flesh of his arm and into the bone. The zombie's head flies off and bounces across the floor, landing in front of you. Heads up.
Yes.
I guess that means there are more zombies though, right? If that's zombie number 1, right?
I guess. No, he just had a number 1 like sticker like on his chest.
Yeah. Cell Technology writes in and says, magnets sure are mysterious. And I agree.
Yeah. We still don't know how they work.
We still, all of these years later, and Violent J hasn't figured it out, so what chance do we have?
I know. Even geologists don't know.
Absolutely not. What else is he being paid for? You quickly put the game back in your bag and keep walking. You reach the door of the building and a man is waiting for you. What do you do?
Wave hi to the man with the zombie arm.
Yeah. Wave hello to the man with the zombie arm. Howdy do, neighborino. The man says, zombie, help! You quickly go over to him and see that his arm is gone. It was adding insult to injury, I think.
Do we have any more guns? You can give him a gun arm.
Yeah, let's try to give this man a gun arm.
Make him a gun arm build.
Yeah, let's make him Barrett from Final Fantasy. Give the man a gun arm. Oh, you know what? Let's capitalize it.
Yes.
Because we capitalized gun leg before.
Mm-hmm. TM, copyright.
Don't steal my copyright. Hey, welcome to the arcade. To laugh or to cry.
Thanks for following.
The man looks up at you and says, "Thank you!" You quickly finish healing him up. Zombie number 2 is getting closer and closer. You have to move fast.
We should sick Chris on him.
Yeah.
Let Chris do some work. Get some XP.
Don't pay you to gold brick, Chris. Time to put those upgrades to the test. You tell Chris to attack zombie number 2.
Got it, boss.
Chris says. You nod and quickly begin running away from the building. Oh, I guess we just ran away from him.
Oh, we left him.
You hear the sound of a gunshot behind you.
Turn around.
Let's see. Put the new guy's arm in the bowl and dab it with cotton. We're gonna have to, because like otherwise, I feel like we're causing more damage than we're solving if we're just like antiseptic has to be involved at some point, right?
Yeah, we gotta run back to that guy.
Yeah, double back to the man, and yeah, the gunpowder blood was just for Chris. We used all of it on him, I think.
Yeah, only Chris gets the special blood.
Yeah. Dab the man's arm with cotton. Come on, buddy. We know you can make it through. What? You turn around and run up to the man. You shot my friend, you say. I need some vaccine. The man says he isn't a doctor and he doesn't have any vaccine. Hey, buddy, me neither, all right?
Neither am I.
Who is a doctor in this crazy world?
We should just reply, neither am I.
Neither am I. You say dejectedly. I have no idea why he would give us the vaccine. The man looks at you. I can give you some tips, though. He begins to teach you how to aim and fire the gun. We don't want that.
No, that's the vaccine. The gun is the vaccine.
Ah, gun violence was the true... That was the power, like, in us from the beginning.
Yeah.
Embrace the gun. Become the gun. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
You embrace the gun. Become the gun. The gun feels weird in your hands. You almost feel like you're firing it yourself. The man nods. Good job, kid. Now go find some people to kill. That's not... We're not here to kill people, I guess.
The gun felt weird. Should we hand the gun back to him? We just hand it back to him and walk away.
Here's my first question, all right?
Yeah.
What is our alignment?
I feel like we're chaotic neutral.
I think so too.
Yeah.
So we're not like morally opposed to either killing or saving people. And we're not opposed to the fact that he just told us to do it, but we're also not jazzed about it.
Yeah. He is people.
My first instinct was to like turn around and shoot him with it as soon as he said that, because he's the only person that we've met.
Chris is not a person.
Shoot the man for suggesting murder.
Yes,
right.
Absolutely. Anything goes.
You grab the man and punch him in the throat. Hell yeah. You watch as his head is crushed by the gun. The gun clicks. Out of ammo. Guess we didn't need it.
Yeah. Now, even when we had a chance to use the gun, we just, like, used it like a stick. We just crushed him with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Throw the gun away.
Yeah. We don't need it.
Disgusted. Find the grave of Louis Pasteur to get information on vaccines from him.
Where's his grave? Is that in... He's French, right? I think that would
With
be
a
in
name
France.
like Louis Pasteur, I would have to assume he's French.
Yeah. I don't think he's in Hell's Canyon.
No. You pick up the gun and throw it away. You walk away from the corpse to try to find some other people to kill. We took the wrong lesson from that.
God.
You reach a dead end and see a group of humans standing around a truck. What do you do?
Let's see.
He walked with his zombie legs across the ocean floor. I love it.
All the way to Hell's Canyon.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. We haven't checked our local Walgreens. See if there's some vaccine there.
Let's hop on our disc
Oh, yeah.
and surf to the nearest pharmacy.
Yes.
I'm straight up, whenever I think of a silver disc, all I can think about is Static Shock. Exactly.
I just think of Tron.
Yeah, Tron is good too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Tron, I think of having like the lights, but because this is
Yeah.
just a metal disc, I keep thinking Virgil's just gonna hop on it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You step on the disc and begin surfing. After 5 minutes of riding, you find a pharmacy. Wow, that was surprisingly effective. You check the parking lots and see if there's anything going on there. There isn't.
Okay. Let's go into the pharmacy and look for a vaccine.
Yeah.
It's just like a totally normal Walgreens just out in the middle of, like, Hell's Canyon.
Yeah, it's totally, like, it's completely staffed. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
It's got, like, drops of Jupiters playing in the background.
Oh my god, yeah. It's stuck in the early 2000s.
Just like me. You walk into the pharmacy and look around. You see a counter with some bottles on it. You spot some medicine that you're sure will help your friend and check out the till. It is $10.
Do we take it?
I mean,
what's stopping us?
Money has no value in this. Well, I guess it's not a
true.
post-apocalypse. We just have zombies, right? Or is
Yeah. Yeah, we just have zombies, so money is still a thing.
Honestly, who's gonna stop us?
I know.
Steal the
Yeah,
money
let's take the $10 and the vaccine.
and the bottles.
Yeah.
Eat the rich.
Yeah, we're to laugh or to cry, we're a very chaotic geologists out here in the zombie apocalypse.
Studying rocks all day does funny things to your brain.
Yeah. All those magnets just really affects the brain waves.
You walk over to the till and begin stealing the money from it. You grab the money and the bottles and leave the store. Total amount of money you stole, $9. What, we left $1?
Yeah, we left $1 in tips.
That's our calling card.
Just leave $1.
It's post-mortality, yeah. I guess we left $1. Yeah, take a penny, leave a penny, right?
Yeah, we're not savages.
Take 9 pennies, leave 1 penny. It's like the saying goes.
Yes.
I guess it said that we had a friend that we were using the medicine for.
I imagine our friend to be Chris.
Yeah.
But he's doing fine. So we should figure out how to like disperse the vaccine.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, Chris is fine. He's got his gun arms, gun legs, and gunpowder blood. He's doing good.
What if we Okay, stick with me here.
Uh-huh.
What if we went up to a really high place, we threw our disc into the air,
Uh-huh.
and soaked it with the medicine, and then poked it with the
Oh.
stick to create an artificial rainstorm that rained medicine?
I am so down with that idea.
Let's go find a tall building.
No, we're in a canyon. We just got to find the tallest rock.
Go find a tall rock.
It's our specialty. That's why we're here.
No one could have done this but us. You walk over to a tall rock and stand on it. You are almost 15 feet tall. I love the exclamation mark. He's so proud. Your stomach growls and you realize you haven't eaten in a while. Maybe you should hunt for food.
We gotta do the vaccine first, I think.
Fuck that. Taller rock. That's right. 15 feet tall is really tall in Hell's Canyon. You decide to forego the hunting. Instead, you walk around and find the tallest rocks in the area. You go to the tallest rock and begin throwing pebbles up at the moon.
We're that high up.
I mean, that's pretty much, that's kind of close to what my idea was. I can't lie.
Yeah. All right, we should start generating the rain, the rainstorm.
Yeah. This is like that episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where like they start breaking reality by going up to the moon.
Yeah.
Coat the disc
In the vaccine.
in the vaccine.
Yeah, if you're throwing pebbles on the moon, that's definitely tall enough.
Pebbles on the Moon sounds like it would have been in that vein of like early to mid 2000s adult contemporary, like Drops of Jupiter.
Yes.
You
But it's
walk-
the band name.
No! What? You walk back to the store and head over to the desk. You begin coating the surface with the vaccine, making sure to get all the crevices. You then step back and admire your work.
Okay, now we gotta climb all the way back up that rock that we just climbed up.
Wait a second.
What?
Did I write metal desk?
Oh no! You did!
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's horrible. That's a terrible idea. I guess
Now
the
we gotta
desk.
now we gotta chuck a desk into the sky.
I mean, we did kick down that door earlier. Maybe we can do it.
We did, yeah.
Okay.
We are super strong.
Yeah. Let's carry the desk. Back up
Forget the
to.
disc.
Yeah. If I wrote disc at this point, I would be very upset.
Yeah.
Up to the tall rock. Aim at the moon. That's right. I didn't bring the bottles.
No, we just gotta use this desk.
What a horrible. This is again. This is why we're a geologist and not a real doctor.
Yeah.
You take
We bring
the desk.
desks, not bottles.
Correct. You take the desk back up to the rock and aim it at the moon. You find that it has a powerful flashlight attached to the front with a few batteries inside. Cool. That doesn't help us, but whatever.
It'll light the way, I guess.
That's right. It'll light the light the desk. It'll light the way towards humanity's salvation.
Yeah. Very poetic.
Vaccine.
For the vaccine.
Covered desk at the moon.
Mm-hmm.
And throw the stick at it mid-flight.
Yes. The stick will propel it the final part of the way to the moon.
To produce a rainstorm made of medicine. To cure the zombie plague.
Oh, the music is perfect.
I really hope this works. Yeah, this is a modern day rain dance.
I know, yeah.
You aim the desk at the moon and throw the stick. You find that the desk is incredibly light thanks to all the batteries inside.
They're just air batteries.
Summon the rainstorm. Cure the planet.
This is definitely a Hideo Kojima game.
Yeah, you're not wrong. The desk makes a couple of circles in the air as if thinking, and then comes back down to Earth. It lands at the foot of the tall rock. The sun is beginning to rise.
Oh, the planet is cured.
I am a medicinal god. You say, then fall off the rock.
The medicine storm.
Correct.
Yeah, that's the name of the final mission.
You realize that if you stay up here, the sun will burn off your coat and you'll fall to your death. The air is much colder up here than it was when you first got up.
Yeah, we should definitely leap off then,
Yeah.
so we don't get burned alive.
Perform a leap of faith off of the tall rock into a bale of hay. Well,
It's just a random bale of hay at the bottom of this rock.
Resquietat in pace.
you jump
This
off
is
the
the
tall rock.
assassin.
Fall
Sorry, go
into-
ahead.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I was about to say, this is the Assassin's Creed DLC.
That's right. It cost $19.99, and the only thing it did was like make the game go faster.
Yeah, and give you a bale of hay.
You jump off the tall rock and fall into a hay bale. You roll around for a bit, but nothing is broken, and you're alive. You stand up and dust yourself off.
Perfect.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
We should ask Chris if he's cured.
Yeah. Ask Chris if he is cured. I'd like to think Chris has been with us this entire time, just silently watching and smiling.
Yeah.
Are you all right? You ask.
My head.
He says, sitting up. You're right. Let's go watch some TV.
Yeah.
Let's just
There
screw
might be a
this.
TV. It might be a TV in the Walgreens.
Yeah, let's go back to the Walgreens.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pretty much every time you reach a dead end with this, it's like, well, what if we just went to sleep and woke up as a new person? And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
You turn around and notice that there's no TV here. There's a desk over there. Yeah, another desk. So you walk over to it and flip through some channels until you find something on. What, on the desk?
The desk has a monitor like built into the like top. It's a future desk.
Okay. I like that. That's very 60s.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
Yes. What channels do we find on this desk?
You find yourself watching a breaking news story about the outbreak. It's the same story you've heard a million times, but this time there is something new.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, we cured it, right?
Yeah. We created a rainstorm.
Ah, yes. The cure. Leading the military response, Major Kairos has issued a statement about the threat posed by the mutants. In a press conference this morning, he stated, you turn up the volume and listen.
Oh no. Did we create mutants instead of curing everyone?
The AI doesn't know what to say. Man, me neither. This is your idea.
Oh god.
Did I
Did I
make
make-
X-Men? You ask Chris. Hell yeah!
Yeah, you created the mutants.
You feel a surge of energy go through you. Did you create something this amazing in just a few weeks? I made a difference, you think to yourself.
Hard cut to black.
That's right. Hard cut. Hard cut. To black. End
Roll
credits.
credits. Yep.
Rage Against the Machine.
Woo.
Ooh.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, well, fuck this. Yeah, you say.
I can't talk now,
Chris says,
I'm meeting with Kairos.
All right, see ya.
And that's the setup for the second game.
That's right.
That's the end credit. That's the after credits.
Cell Technology writes in and says, call the news channel to boast about your zombie curing exploits. Here's the thing. I don't think it's going to recognize it if we do that now, but I think that is how the story ends. Like, that's how Doc Stone gets away from all of this, by being, like, super, super rich.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, he starts working for the military because he created mutants.
That's right. We cured the plague.
Yeah, in a way.
What do you say we go for a second campaign?
Yeah, I'm down. That one ended great.
Oh God. Yeah, let's go for another one. What's our setting gonna be? We've done cyberpunk, zombies, apocalypse, fantasy. We did a mystery.
Did we?
I want to say a mystery was episode 2.
Episode 2. Okay.
That would have been the one before you joined.
Okay.
So we can do another mystery, or we could go for a custom or an archive.
Ooh, let's do custom.
All right. Enter a prompt that describes who you are and the first couple sentences of where you start out, such as, you are a knight in the kingdom of Larian, hunting the evil dragon, etc., yada yada.
What do we want to be? Who do we want to be?
This could be anything. This could even be, like, copyrighted material if you so choose.
Oh, heck yeah.
Well, something weird, I agree. I have 2 ideas floating around in my head. One, we could either be a captain of a starship, or we could be a, like, detective in a Cthulhu mythos thing, or, To Laugh or To Cry just wrote escaping a murderer in a house. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's like Jason X. Okay. Let's, Okay.
You got something?
What is our name?
Oh, our name. It's got to be. Let's see. Oh, let's get a recommendation from chat on a name for our protagonist.
Absolutely. And I like this idea that McStabbing.
I like that.
You are Mike McStabbing.
Yes.
Trapped aboard the Starship
Noodle.
Starship Noodle. Trapped aboard the Starship Noodle. It is currently overrun by Lovecraftian
noodles.
Noodle god worshippers. And you must escape with
Back.
Hey, we made it.
Ooh.
Everything died there for a second. Okay.
Yeah.
We should mention that both myself and Peach, we both live in Florida, and it is currently hurricane season. So every once in a while, the connection drops. Especially today, like this week has been pretty.
It's been bad.
It's been bad. But we're back up. We're back up to full strength.
Yeah.
Okay. I say, let's go for it. Oop.
Yeah.
I gotta change that. Overrun with 2 V's. Like we're.
Yeah.
Hey, still there? Cool, cool. Looks like we are back. Absolutely not. The whole thing is cursed. Okay, so yeah. When we last when we last left off, we were talking about how Florida is awful and storms are constantly ruining our lives.
Yeah.
I have a quick tip to share with anybody out there. If you are in the mood for a nice beverage that is not too unhealthy and soothes your vocal cords, I say go for some just straight up herbal peppermint tea, whether it's hot or cold, and toss in just like a teaspoon or 2 of some regular ass raw honey, and you're basically drinking a candy cane, and it's incredible.
Oh, it's so good. Peppermint tea is like one of my favorites.
Totally. It smells and tastes like Christmas.
Yeah, it's just one of the best teas. It's good for peppermint tea is also good if you have an upset stomach.
Yes, it
Very
is.
good for you.
Okay. So, let's see. You are Mike McStabbing, trapped aboard the starship Noodle. It is currently overrun by Lovecraftian noodle god worshippers, and you must escape with your life. The ship has been abandoned for some time now, but it still contains a few supplies and equipment that could be of use to you. The ship has been under attack from a monster alien creature that can only be described as an octopus-like tentacle monster. The tentacles have grown to almost 10 feet in length.
Wow.
What happens next?
Tentacles. We should search for supplies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look around. What do we got? What do we got?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's fair. Peppermint is totally not for everybody. Any herbal tea works really well for chamomile is a good one.
That one's good for helping you relax, for sure.
I happen to like vanilla chai and apple.
Yeah.
Apple and cinnamon is a good one you can typically find.
Yeah, I always recommend with people who are like getting into teas and whatnot that they do like fruit teas, especially like raspberry tea or like blackcurrant.
Oh yeah.
Because fruit teas have like the strongest flavor without you really needing to add any sugar or anything, and they taste wonderful.
Yeah. Typically, like, the less that I have to add that's not just water and temperature, the better.
The better. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Ever since the stream kind of went down, we've been having our repeats. So let's go ahead and refresh the dungeon.
Yeah.
And we are number 6. And let's go for it. The ship has been boarded by a group of cultists led by an old man in robes who calls himself calls himself Lord Dunsany. They have taken yeah. For a second I thought they were going for like no man of woman born till Burnenwood comes to Dunsany, but I don't think that's what they're Dunsany, huh?
Macbeth reference for all you Shakespeare fans out there.
Macbeth! Ah, you! They have taken control of the ship and are using it to travel through time. Hell yes!
Oh. Heck yeah.
I love this already. Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is so much better. Glad we started over. Yes. See what supplies we can find.
You see, AI Dungeon 2 is already doing the work that Valve refused to do for like over a decade.
Mm.
Stow away and search for supplies. You will need them. You are on board the starship Noodle, which was destroyed during a battle with the Necron fleet. The crew of the starship has been killed or transformed into mindless beasts. Rad.
They're just, they're meatballs. They've been turned into meatballs.
It's like the Borg, but with meatballs.
Yeah. Just replace everything with meat.
Well, let's try not to get assimilated and investigate our surroundings.
Yes, let's investigate.
Investigate surroundings. You are in a storage room of some sort, filled with machinery and supplies. There is a window here through which you can see the exterior of the vessel. Search the room for items of use to you. Well, yeah. Okay, Cell Technology writes that we were on story, which I think means that, like, the initial paragraph was not done yet.
Oh, okay. How do we get off of that?
Search the room. You find some magnaflakes, a communication device, and a small amount of water-powered airsofts.
Okay.
Now, what happens next? Let's take a look at these water-powered airsofts.
Mm-hmm.
Are they like? Is that just a?
No, I mean your selection is on story instead of on do or say.
Is that a? Oh, look at that!
Oh, okay. That helps. Thank you, Cell Technology.
Ah, dude, I had no idea that was even a thing.
Yeah. We would have just kept right on going.
Oh. Let's see here. Okay. So, let's, I guess water-powered airsofts, does that just mean that they're water guns? Or are they like airsoft guns that are propelled by water?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it says they're water-powered.
All right.
So, we got airsoft guns.
Let's look for some water.
Yeah, hydraulic
guns. I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
You find a half-empty bottle of water. You look around for a refill. There's a tank of air over there. You think to yourself, well,
that's
great.
not water.
It doesn't exactly help, but okay.
I guess we could add the tank of air to our inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Could be useful. We are in space, after all.
Yeah, in case we need to, like, I don't know, depressurize something.
Yeah.
You pick up the tank and put it in your inventory. You start towards the door to the bridge. Just then, you hear a strange noise from behind the storage room door. What do you do?
We should listen to the noise.
Let's take a listen.
Yeah. See what it is.
Listen in on the noise. You push up the storage room door and look inside. You don't see anything, but the noise starts again, even more faintly this time. You go back to the door and listen intently. What do you think this is, Story? Where are you taking me? The sound is that of a squeaky wheel. You turn and look behind the door, but see nothing out of the ordinary. The wheel is just a simple model, with no secret compartment.
Can we turn the wheel?
Turn the wheel. We didn't start the fire.
But we'll turn the wheel.
We will turn the wheel. I mean, it's been burning since it's been turning, so.
Yeah.
You turn the wheel, and a secret compartment in the door reveals itself. There was... But you just said... Mate, what are you doing?
The wheel doesn't have a secret compartment, but the door does.
It's bullshit. I'm so upset. You look inside and find some water. Oh, hell yeah. You take it out of the compartment and put it in your inventory.
Alright, we got water.
Okay. Let's, I mean, now we've got weapons and we've got air.
Mm-hmm. We should find a way... Do you think we need to, like, destroy the ship or kill all of the cultists? Or...
I'm gonna tell you right now, I think the only way to save these cultists, because we've seen too many of these things like, oh, we gotta get back to Earth, but we gotta kill all the cultists, and then you get back to Earth and one of them's still alive, or
yeah.
we gotta throw everybody out of the airlock and it doesn't work. You just gotta blow up the ship mid-flight with yourself on it, so that nobody gets none of this falls into the wrong hands.
They don't get their noodly little hands.
Yeah, what about the Necrons?
They're not important to the story. Just the noodle cultists.
Let's look for... I don't know, let's look for some cultists.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta find where they're congregating so we can find something important to destroy.
Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formioli.
You don't find any, but you do notice a bizarre symbol on the floor. It is a pentagram overlaid with a weird hexagonal pattern.
Huh. It's just the logo for Prego. They're trying to find the sauce.
Yeah, we should probably disrupt this circle.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Disrupt the pentagram. Chance over the spaghetti symbol. You step on the pentagram. A strange glow comes from under your feet, and you begin to float in the air.
Uh-oh.
Your mouth opens, and you can't close it. Your eyes roll into the back of your head. It's the cipher! Okay? This is either going to kill us or give us superpowers.
Normally it gives you superpowers.
Yeah, usually.
That's how it normally goes.
I mean, that's literally the start of Mass Effect.
Yeah.
You step on the pentagram. Your eyes roll into the back of your head. You pass out. You awaken in a room with strange beings. Oh.
Do they look like noodles?
Look around.
We should ask them if they're noodle gods.
Ask. Are you noodle gods?
You gotta know. It's very important.
If you're a noodle god, you gotta tell me. That's just the law. One of the beings, a creature like a translucent human fetus with several long tentacles protruding from its body, appears to be reading a newspaper. We are not the noodle gods, it says.
It's just reading in the New York Times.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Ask the dark gods of Tortellini for boons. We are the gods of the Necronomicon. We are the dead gods.
Ah. If you're the dead gods, what am I?
Yeah! Yeah! If you're so dead, how come you're not... Wait, what?
If you're the dead gods, what am I?
You're so smart, how come you're dead?
Stupid god.
Oh, you're a spaceman. Holy hell, that's a sentence and a half.
Yeah.
You're a space marine, the dead baby replies. One of the last of your kind, at least according to the Necronomicon. Why are you reading the Necronomicon? That's a good point.
It's the Necronomicon Daily.
It seems like there's more. That was written for the noodle gods, you say? The Necronomicon is a book of secrets. We are the dead gods, and we have access to every secret. What are you? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
They should read the Astronomicon sometime. Agreed. What are you? Gods? Demons? Monsters? We are the dead gods, monsters, and all things horrible, which is why you have failed to stop us. You are not a true monster, not like us. Interesting. Part of a long lineage of god slayers, it seems.
Yeah. We're the Doomslayer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You are no god. You are a space marine, a warrior of the Imperium of Man, a follower of the God Emperor. What do you want? Yeah, chop it up. What's the point? We want you to join us. The Necronomicon foretold your coming centuries ago. Before it, centuries of decadent and weak interstellar governance. Alright, it's a sentence fragment. Men dying by the millions from starvation and disease, losing the will to fight anything, let alone each other. But men cannot live in a state of stagnation. This is literally like the conversation halfway through Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
The dead gods' servants, the Necrons, brought us to the books for telling. The dead god, Diu Du Chil, brought you here. Now it is your turn to act.
What if we pulled a God of War on them? Where like we became a god and then we just killed all of the gods?
Athena! Yeah, we should do that, absolutely. And then like 14 years later, we feel really bad about it.
Yeah. We're just living in Norway. Or Denmark.
So you say, but you have already taken my weapons and my means of defending myself. You have me tied up. What more could you want from me? We want you to join us. Yeah, we gotta get back to our hydraulic gun.
Yeah.
We want you to be a part of our collection. The dead man, the wolf man, the stag woman, the hired gun, the girl with the crop top.
The most powerful of the dead gods.
And the half demon. Yeah, the girl with the crop top. We will make you a vampire! Yes!
Oh!
So the dead man can feed off your blood, and then create a ghoul. So the wolf man can feed off your flesh, and we will create a shrine to the Man, they really... Yeah, they really went, like, all out with this.
Yeah, he's still talking.
He's still going.
Got some lore up in here.
There is a realm of understanding so far beyond your own you cannot even fathom it.
So the stag woman can pray to him and give you a personal guard, the zealots, to ensure your protection. You will be happy here. We will make sure of it. Join us and die a glorious death in the service of the dead god. How do I know you aren't planning on killing me in some elaborate way or rob me to get rid of me later. I agree.
Yeah.
I feel
Seems like a lot.
I feel like we're
effort.
being lied to.
Yeah.
I demand that you release me so I can defend myself. You can't be a true monster if you go out without a fight.
I'm not gonna go out without a fight. You release me, I'm gonna get my hydraulic gun back. I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
Die fighting for the dead god. Who knows? Maybe you will become one of the dead men's elite, the ghouls.
Okay, now I know right away. Ghouls are not elites for anything.
No. They're always the underling.
Ghouls are like one step ahead of Husk.
Yeah.
I say we pull like a renegade interrupt option here. We break out and take our gun back.
Yeah. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep talking.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna end.
Yeah.
Interrupt the... What are these? The dead baby?
The dead god. Gods.
Interrupt the dead baby god, baby god.
Man, sir.
Interrupt the dead god. Break free of your space restraints. Take your hydraulic gun restraints.
Gonna end this war with a single shot.
Ooh.
Get the hell back!
You say, breaking free of your restraints. You take out your heavy machine gun and fire! A large hole is blown into the creature's chest, sending it back several feet.
That water-powered airsoft gun was a lot bigger than you thought.
Daka daka! You say, firing more water bullets into the dead god.
It's saltwater bullets.
Yeah.
Got to give them that extra flavor.
Your bullets don't hurt us.
It says as it comes back at you. It grabs you by the head and slams your head against the wall.
We only need to test how much power you have.
Bullshit. What's our
wanna
next move, Peach?
All right. I want to say, power this, you dead shit, and then like do something where we like fire the gun up at him. I don't know.
Power this, you dead shit. You say, invoking the power of the moon.
Ooh, yeah. Why not?
I've been watching a lot of Sailor Moon. I apologize.
No, it's very much appreciated.
Power this, you dead shit.
You say, invoking the power of the moon. The dead god releases you as the room becomes very dark. It seems to have a faint, ghastly white glow to it, which causes your eyes to water and your vision to blur.
Full by moonlight.
That's right.
Do we get to transform into our pretty Sailor Scout outfit?
That's right. By the power of the moon, I will defeat you.
Yes. Say yes, Sailor Space Marine.
You say, as you transform into Sailor Space Marine.
Yes. Oh, you spelled out.
Yeah.
Cialor.
Cialor. Cialor, Space Marine.
Aren't Marines already sailors? They are, but this one is a Sailor Scout.
Yeah.
With a lengthy transformation sequence.
Yes. The gods just wait patiently while you just like transform into.
Repeat our animation.
Yeah.
You stand, waiting. The dead god stands, slowly transforming into... a good show, it says.
Who is talking? Is this still him?
I don't know. It says he transformed into something.
Tell your dead gods to take a rest. We have many dead gods to entertain. Sounds like he would be saying it, but it doesn't make sense.
Maybe, it says he transformed into something. Maybe he was only pretending to be a dead god?
Maybe.
Tell your dead gods to take a rest. We have many dead gods to entertain.
Let's just shoot him.
Yeah, just shoot him. You fire, but the dead god disappears.
I'm not here. I'm elsewhere. Away! Away!
It says as a portal is opened.
Oh, let's follow it through the portal.
Jump through the portal. BFG style. You jump through the portal, hoping to take out the dead god and its horde. Hell yeah. Begin firing wildly.
Mm-hmm. At the dead gods.
With the power of the sailor.
Of them? Yeah.
Of the moon.
Of the moon.
Beck and call.
That's why we were given a water gun. Because the moon affects the water.
At least we weren't given a bubble gun.
Yeah. Be a little bit harder to work with.
Begin firing wildly with the power of the moon at your beck and call. You fire a beam of ice, taking out a bunch of zombies. Hell yeah! You shout. Suddenly, a portal opens up and you see a giant deadite creature come out. Wow, we're just straight up going Evil Dead, huh?
I guess so.
Increase DACA. I agree. Fire more ice beams.
Yeah. Take them all out.
Invoking the power of friendship. As you go.
Embrace my friendship.
You fire more ice beams, invoking the power of friendship as you go. You unleash a torrent of beams of pure, deathly cold at the creature. The deadite's body is destroyed as the beams hit it, and you quickly move forward, firing another beam, which takes out a second one.
We should leap over the horde and try to punch the dead god.
Make it so.
Yeah.
You leap over the horde, but the dead god disappears. Where did it go? You say. Suddenly, a portal opens up, and you see the dead god. It's finished. Punch it again.
We should say, you're finished.
Who is talking? That's
I
my question.
imagine the dead god said that it's finished. So,
It's finished.
yeah, we should be like, you're finished, and then go to punch it.
You're finished, you say. As you punch it again. Harder this time. And faster, one would hope.
Yes.
You punch the dead god once, twice, 3 times a lady, but it's protected by a force field. Is that all you've got? The dead god says.
Let's see. Oh, what do we do next?
Take out our sailor scepter.
Oh, yeah! Yeah.
Take out pretty sailor scepter. Pretty sure I spelled that right. Scepter.
It's ER.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that-
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You would think it would be the other way.
You-
Seems
yeah.
more fancy the other way.
I'm just confused because everybody in Sailor Moon is British or Canadian. Take out the pretty sailor scepter and launch. Yeah, invoke the power of humanity. You're right.
Yeah, let's do that.
Invoke the power of humanity.
The only good dead god is a dead god. You take out your fancy scepter and begin to attack the dead god, who is knocked back by the power of the scepter.
Woo! It works.
Pour the power on.
Yeah. Pour some power on me.
Attack. 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 You attack the dead god, but it's protected. You unleash a beam of death, and it barely manages to block it.
Oh, it's getting weak.
Make a friendship speech.
Make a friendship speech.
What are you thinking?
Do we want it to be our friend? I mean, yeah, we can make a friendship speech. See if we can make it our friend.
I was just thinking, like, that he would make a friendship speech while also killing it.
Oh.
Because that's what Sailor Moon would do, right?
Yeah, she would say all these nice things and then beat the shit out of somebody.
She would, like, blast somebody through the chest with a laser beam and be like, I fight for my friends!
Yeah. Meanwhile, her friends are looking on in terror.
And then they go back to, like, an ice cream parlor and get hypnotized.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon is awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Make a friendship speech.
Uh-huh.
Impale the dead god.
Yes.
Another blast of magical power. Friendship is the greatest power there is, you say. Let us join together to destroy our enemies, the monsters of the night. Yeah, that is what a Sailor Scout would say.
Yeah, pretty much. See.
You know what I'm imagining? I'm imagining that he does like one of those high five, down low, too slow, and then kills it.
Yeah. Yeah, kill him with a high five.
Kill the dead god. A high five.
It's like the most powerful move.
Yeah, it's like the Care Bear stare.
Yeah.
You high-five the dead god, and suddenly your mind explodes as you are hit by a psychic blast. Die, mind slave! The dead god screams, before teleporting and attacking you.
Jesus.
Joke's on you! Space Marines aren't smart!
There's no mind to enslave.
I fight for my friends.
I have no brain. I don't know how I'm alive.
Teleporting and attacking you.
Whoa! Ooh! What if we closed a portal on it and cut it in half?
I think so.
Yeah.
Resist the psychic attack long enough to lure it into the range of its own closing portal. Slicing the dead god in half. Use psyker bullets. Yeah, if we get a chance, we're going to use a psyker bullet.
Mm-hmm.
You teleport behind the dead god, cutting it in half. You feel a wave of psychic energy hit you, and you're sent flying through the air. Oh, he's talking to himself like Goku.
You fool!
It's immune to psychic powers.
What was I thinking?
Pull out pretty special psyker sailor gun.
Bullets. Oh yeah, Psyker Sailor gun.
Fire psyker bullets into the dead god's stupid dead face. You pull out pretty special Psyker Sailor gun and fire cycle bullets into the dead god's stupid dead face. You unleash a barrage of powerful psychic bullets at the dead god, whose head explodes spectacularly, covering the entirety of the room in blood and gore.
Aw, heck yeah. That's awesome.
Aw, heck yeah.
That's awesome.
You say, attempting to appease the censors.
Oh yeah, this is a Cartoon Network.
This is a Lost 4Kids anime.
Yeah.
You feel your power failing you, and the dead gods cheer as they take advantage of your weakened state. Now, let's finish you off, mortal, Ghoul King says.
We could probably just peace out through a portal, right?
No, you say. Peace out through a portal. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Pass through the portal and end up in another one of the dead god's chambers.
Ah, shit. We just popped up in the master bedroom.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? What do you do?
Stop putting the portal in the master bedroom. Okay. Let's hop through another portal. See where it takes us.
Hop through another portal.
This has turned into Portal 3.
For fun.
For funsies.
You will suffer the greatest enemy, the greatest insult an enemy can suffer, to be ignored. You hop through another portal and end up in a huge chamber. You look around, spotting several familiar faces. Hello, Jacob. Oh yeah. Whoever this is, it's you.
Okay. Hello, Jacob.
Father Fievel! Holy shit!
Father Fievel says, I see you're still alive. Not many are these days.
You remember this guy? Do you remember this guy?
I don't know if I've met Father Fievel.
Father Fievel showed up in one of our other streams.
Oh, really?
I think he was in charge of that monastery before. I could be wrong.
Was he?
I think
I don't remember them having names.
Father Fievel may have been from one of the streams with Pix.
Oh, maybe.
Father Fievel is a returning legacy character.
That's awesome.
We didn't like him very much, and we kept trying to get him to leave us alone.
He's back, baby. Father Fievel in the house.
Oh, good.
It's you.
It's you. Is this a real... Go ahead, if you want.
Oh. Is this a real soldier? The ghoul says, ignoring Fievel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's talking?
I'm gonna say the ghoul. Well, out of respect for your sacrifice, I'll let you decide my fate. The ghoul uncloaks and you get a good look at her.
Okay. Who is the ghoul? She's become a deserter, having abandoned the Empire's ideals. Her outfit is so see-through, you can see she's not wearing anything under it. Please take her. Nah. You say, peace out. Through
another portal?
Another portal.
Yes.
I'm good, man. You go ahead. You do that. Nah, you say, peace out through another portal. You pass through the portal and end up in a bizarre chamber. You spot bizarre creatures looking back at you.
Hello, Jacob.
You turn around and see the heavy weapons expert, Heavy Arms. Is his name Heavy Arms?
Yeah, that's his name.
Yo, Heavy Arms. What's good? You ask.
I'm good, kid. How's things?
Things are bad. You say. I have no idea where I am.
What you mean, kid? I remember being lost and not knowing how I got here. Strange place, huh?
Yeah.
What's your story, kid?
No story, really. Joined the Marines as a kid. Joined the Sailor Scouts as a teenager. Killed a dead god about
As an adult.
20 minutes ago. Been on the run ever since.
Pretty good resume, if you think about it. Ah, you really had a busy day. Glad you were able to help.
Help?
Yeah, kid. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to stop them.
True. Pretty great. You say. But I couldn't have done it
Oh no.
without the power
A friendship.
friendships. What else did we invoke the power of? Humanity
Humanity, yeah.
and something else. The moon.
Oh yes, the moon.
And the moon.
Well, I'm sure you made the right choice, kid. Could have done better.
I sure hope so. What should we be? What's our goal now?
Oh, we totally left the noodle gods behind. They're not a thing anymore.
Yeah, they're dead gods
They're
are
just-
double dead.
Yeah. The noodle gods are traveling through time.
They're in some other dimension that no longer like
Is
has any-
relevant, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. What can we do?
You say, and
Are there we should ask if there's live gods. We
ask,
killed the dead gods. We
hey,
should kill the live gods.
any living gods? Bunch of dead gods earlier.
All the dead ones.
Where all the living gods at? Oh man.
No, they aren't. That's why they're called the dead gods, kid.
Oh. It's a relatively like standard fantasy and sci-fi trope is that like gods don't exist but evil gods do.
Yeah. Just all
Oh.
the bad ones.
Do you want to go to another planet? I found a portal leading there.
I'm good.
Sure. It's an amazing place. I love like the casual nature that everybody's got with each other. They even have God Emperor loving people there.
Well, I'm good.
Alright then. You decide to try ask another question. Heavy. Yo, is his first name just Heavy? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever wondered where we go when we die? You ask.
I wonder that a lot. Do you have an answer?
Not really. No.
We're just having a philosophical conversation at this point. I don't think we go anywhere, Jacob. I think we just cease to be. I mean, you're here. You died, and now you're not dead. That doesn't happen often. I think when you're gone for good.
But if I'm not dead, does that mean I'm still alive in some form?
I suppose so, yeah. That's a nice thought, kid.
Nice thought. It's called suicide for the dead. Why not try it out?
Heh. I'm serious, kid. I'm thinking about it.
Well, think about something else. I'm trying to find a way home.
Don't worry about it, Jacob. Time will heal you.
Time? I need a portal to get back home. I'm not gonna be Samurai Jack in space,
You're already a Sailor Scout. That'd be too much.
Yeah.
Just, stay here a little while, alright?
Alright. Thanks, Heavy. You leave the Heavy Arms headquarters and sit down on a nearby bench. You think about how you're now trapped on a dying world with an undead race. Shit.
Shit. Fuck.
You go back to the door you entered through and open it once more. Before you, an endless supply of corpses line the hallway. You begin slamming the butchered corpses against the walls, creating a path through.
You're just having a tantrum.
I was really worried about where that sentence was gonna go, considering AI Dungeon.
Yeah.
Once you reach the door you were at, you open it once more and stumble out into the fresh air. Another mission complete, you think to yourself, closing the door once more. But what lies beyond? I guess
That feels like an ending, but I don't know if I'm satisfied with that ending.
that feels like a bad ending. It feels like a cop-out of an ending.
Yeah. Like the ones where, like, it's like one of those endings where, like, you just choose not to fight and then the game ends. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know, it's weird.
It's like if you... It's like the kind of ending where, like, you get to the end of Harry Potter, and spoiler alerts for the end of Harry Potter, he just decides to stay dead instead of going back.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, I guess that was a choice. It's valid, but, like,
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. Cell Technology says space lies beyond.
Space. Space. Fly through space. Looking for love. In all the wrong places, no. Looking for love, peace, and
Nuclear energy.
nuclear energy. The faster he flies, stronger he becomes. You enter the portal and see the outside of the Citadel for the first time. It sits on the side of a hill, overlooking a barren, lifeless planet. Home. Taking out a sandwich.
Yeah, nuclear energy.
That's right. You sit on the edge of the portal. That's a bad idea. Taking in the beauty of the scene. It's a brand new planet. There's a mountain range, a giant canyon, and a coastline. Everything is new.
Everything is new for comrade, sailor, space marine.
Perhaps here, life can start anew. But first, space lunch. You say, watching the planets in orbit. You lie on the ground, staring at the blue sky. You fall asleep and are awoken by Heavy's voice.
Hey. It's your boy, Heavy.
What's up, Heavy?
Course. He said his voice waking you.
Oh, please tell me we're not Karth Onassi. Karth sucks. I'm not Karth, you bitch. Huh? You say groggily. Oh, hey, Heavy.
Look, he says, pointing at the sky. He got a voice upgrade.
Yeah, he went through puberty.
Yeah.
You look at the sky. My God, it's the Reapers. You look up. The sun is beginning to set. Yeah, you say, smiling. Beautiful.
Just love the view at night, Heather says.
Oh, hi, Heather. You say, confused.
When did you get here?
When did you get here? Oh, hi, Heather. I thought you hated space. Great.
I came about 5 minutes after you did, she says. Where's Faye?
I don't know, you reply. Probably making nuclear space lunch.
Heather smiles.
You frown, smiling. That's a protagonist thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Don't mess with my food, you say.
Heather laughs and Faye comes from behind the building. Got your stuff, she says, tossing you a backpack.
Cool. You say. What's in it?
Death.
Cool, you say. What's in it?
Sleep books. There's a sleeping bag in there and a note.
You read the note as Faye looks at you with interest. So, we're supposed to use this sleeping bag? Fall backwards into the... Everybody wants this space marine and he's just not having it. He's too tired. It's been a long day.
It's just your go-to to get out of any situation.
You're just gonna have to use it. Oh, that's you. Sorry.
You're just gonna have to use it. There's no return transport possible from here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Faye shrugs, tossing her backpack on the ground.
I guess we didn't fall through the portal.
Ignore Faye. Fall through the portal harder this time. With 90s attitude.
Heck yeah.
See you later. Smell you later, chump. Alright, hold on a sec. Our music is cut out. We need we're gonna go back to public domain, I think.
Okay.
Since we're in the end game here. We're like desperately trying to give this guy some sort of an ending.
No one wants to give him an ending.
You ignore Faye and fall through the portal harder this time with 90s attitude. Once again, you're dropped into the pit. Heavy stands there looking at you.
She's right. We should come back with a ship.
Oh, it's a bit loud.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
Excuse me for a moment. Anton Bruckner is going crazy with the Symphony No. 7.
They didn't mix this game very well.
No.
So characters get drowned out.
The audio in this game is mixed about as well as Mass Effect 3. She's right. We should come back with a ship. Board the Bebop.
Yeah.
If we need...
We're crossing all our 90s anime.
If we have to have a ship, it's gonna be the Bebop.
Yeah.
You stand on the Bebop, looking out the window at the city as you fly away from it.
Give me the bebop and free my soul.
See you, space cowboys. You say, reflecting upon your mistakes.
And we should leave them all behind.
That's right.
Yeah.
You see,
Okay, yay, we do.
Yep. You see Faye's hand go up in a half wave as you fly away, and you know you'll probably never see them again.
Thank God.
Yeah, seriously, stop trying to... I'm not on this Bone Town train. Stop it.
I know.
Okay. So one of the things about AI Dungeon that, like, the problem with AI Dungeon, a lot of the time, is that so many horny people mess around with it.
Yeah.
And you can really tell.
Because it starts using what they've been putting into it.
Yeah. And, like, inevitably... some kind of it's never like romance, right? Like romance is fine. It's always like
the more intense stuff.
This alien with a see-through suit, or the kid in the monastery, and it's like, no.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that when we were doing that mission. I just was like, it's a creepy kid.
No.
Yeah, that's freaky.
And it's funny because this program, right, has been it's been around for a while. It's been around for a while, and it's definitely come far. But it can't get away from the fact that it has to interact with people, which, as we know, is like the fastest way to sync whatever artistic project you're working on.
Yeah. Cell Technology says it doesn't actually use information from the players in that way, but the underlying information contains a lot of fan fiction and beep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like drawing from established archives and stuff like that.
That could be why a lot of characters keep returning.
Yeah, like
names and stuff.
It definitely notices people and proper names and things a lot. Like, we had a whole thing with like Jedi and Sith at one point. It was like, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
It definitely tries to like avoid using proper names that are established. It'll go for like it'll bring up, it really loves Warhammer 40k. Yeah, I believe it. It really loves bringing up concepts that are pointed and established. Yeah. But I have a feeling that like maybe part of the algorithm or whatever they use notices when it's using proper names, and like at that point digs into saying, why don't we just make up a name?
Yeah.
So I feel like we've met, like in Obi-Wan, a couple of points. And his name is always something close, but not quite.
Just like one letter off.
Exactly.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan that. Hey, Annie! I'd like to think that I'm sorry, I'm just imagining like going on an adventure with Watto in the first person, like a Star Wars novel, but it's entirely about Watto.
I would maybe read it.
I would be super interested, right?
Yeah. Because you always get like the smooth characters who always know like what to say and are cool, and you never get like the awkward, like, I don't know, weird characters in Star Wars.
Yeah, like I remember,
they're never the main characters.
Yeah, when I was in like early primary, the books that I would read a lot of the time, I had this whole book series. It was all novels about Boba Fett as a kid, growing up into Boba Fett as an adult, and like, his adventures with Jango and his adventures just learning to become who he is, and that was awesome. But Yeah, like Star Wars is originally more scrappy in the beginning. I agree.
Oh, yeah.
That's always the best part. The lower stakes, like off to the side characters are always the cool, like the grungy space punk.
They're always the more interesting.
Like every time they get space wizards and like all of that stuff and Destiny, I'm like, nah.
I'm like,
I'm kind of not into all of the people in this universe being related to each other. That kind of sucks.
Yeah. I kind of just give me the weird stories in Star Wars. Give me the stories that we wouldn't like ever see, like that don't include the Skywalkers. Like I want.
Well, what happened to that kid who tried to sell Obi-Wan death sticks? What happened to his life?
Yeah, right?
Give us what you do. Okay, so what you do with that kid, right? Is you give us one story before where he's like growing up and he's like a spunky but good-hearted kid, and he eventually becomes like a punky ne'er-do-well.
Yeah.
And then you get the story that's like takes place while he's being mind controlled to be a better person. And so you start the novel by him being like the same character, and then he meets Obi-Wan, and then the rest of the book is him like trying to deal with the Jedi mind control. And then you give us another book like a week to a month later, and he's getting his life together, and he has to deal with the rest of the garbage in the universe around him because he still lives on Coruscant, right?
Oh yeah, he's going to like mental health counseling for the Jedi mind trick.
Shows up to like Star Wars AA meetings.
Yeah.
And Watto's there, and he's like, "Hey, lost a bunch of money."
And that would be. That's the story. Those are the stories that I want to see in Star Wars. Because you can have the flavor, the giant flavor of like the fight in the background, but I think the small stories are more interesting.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Mandalorian is like way more interesting than any of the movies.
Yeah,
that have come
absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, because they don't have to like focus on telling this huge story. They can just be like, oh yeah, this one guy doing this one thing.
Yeah, totally.
And then just explore like all the normal parts of the world, which is really cool.
Yeah, and I think while we head into the end of the loop here, so we've done our 2 campaigns. That's usually what we do here on the AI Dungeon streams. We do one of one type and then one of just something completely different. But yeah, I completely agree with you. Those are 110% totally the types of stories that I tend to like.
Yeah, same.
And I want more of that. Like, I am not a big fan of Star Wars, as I'm sure anybody will tell you. Yep, take it easy, Celtec. Thanks for joining us. I want that from like Star Trek also.
Yeah, actually, there's an animated series it's on CBS All Access. My grandmother loves Star Trek, so she bought CBS All Access. So I've just been piggybacking. And they're coming out with an animated series for Star Trek, and it's called Star Trek: The Lower Decks.
Yeah.
And it doesn't focus on any of like the people in the bridge or the captain or anything. It's all of the people like just down below and like engineering and like the people who are not important, the red shirts, like, and it looks to be hilarious. And I'm so excited.
You might like this in particular. There is a webcomic that has been going on for a long time. Do you know where I'm going with this?
Is this Star Trek related?
Yeah.
Is it just like a normal dude?
So, have you ever watched The Next Generation?
Bits and pieces. I haven't really like watched the whole thing.
So, I'm gonna let's see here. There's a webcomic called Chief O'Brien at Work. And what O'Brien at Work is here, I'm gonna bring it up on screen here also.
Okay.
So, Chief O'Brien is the dude in Star Trek Next Generation who works the teleporter, like he works the transporter.
Okay.
And he he's never involved in the big things, right? Like the away team always goes down and has something happen, or somebody dies in the transporter, and O'Brien's just there and it's his job, like that's his posting.
Okay.
So the idea of like, what does O'Brien's day look like when he's just standing around doing nothing, like doing his job, totally bored, and then like somebody comes in on the transporter and they just get sawn in half, and then the ship explodes.
Oh God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he just goes back to it and it's like, yep,
That's my job.
that's what I do. That's my job.
That's amazing. I love shit like this.
Absolute. Like this is very much in not necessarily the same vein, but in a similar vein to me is like Garfield without Garfield. Of just like beat panel after beat panel.
Of just nothing.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're gonna cut it for today.
Okie dokie.
Thank you everybody for watching, either now or in the future, and thank you, of course, for joining me again, Peach.
Yeah, it was really fun. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Anything you want to plug before you go? Anything you want to put out there?
Not at the moment. I have some stuff in the works, but it's not ready yet.
All right. Radical.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes time, we'll
Yeah.
go ahead and do that. But for now, thanks everybody, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.